Okay, guys, I am going to show you how to incorporate um, products for people to be able to shop from your website. So before we did a video on how to set up a Google site for free, and you can watch that video here, but this is going to show you how to actually incorporate shopping directly onto that website. And so here we go. All right. So this is my PayPal account, and I did some playing around with it, and there are definitely other ways to incorporate PayPal checkout onto your website, but it takes some knowledge and the ability to add script into the back end of your website. And you have some access with Google on this, but not a ton. And it's a lot easier to go down here and use this section that is sell on social. And so this is what I found, and it's so much simpler. I'm going to actually refresh this page because I feel like it has logged me out or something. But the thing on the PayPal checkout, there is one really simple way to do it on there, but you can only sell one product using that because there's no way to differentiate what they've purchased except for by the price. So like I have several items that are the same price on my website. So if they were to check out, it would not tell me which item that they purchased. It would just say that they paid me $50, but I would have no way of knowing, in my case, like if they got vanilla shakes or chocolate vegan shakes or what. So this is the way to do it right here. And it is so, so simple. So you're going to add details here. And so you literally can, I'm going to walk you through it on how to actually set up a product. Hopefully my computer is going to cooperate today because as you guys know, it tends to be a bit finicky. But okay, so we're going to go over here and I'm going to just use one of the images of my shakes. Here we go. So I'm going to do this and add the image that I want right in here. And then you're going to add the details. So I'm just going to put shake sample. And we'll say that, you know what, I'll do 3 shake samples so that they're going to get 3 of them. And so then I just determine what price I'm going to sell them for. So these shakes are $5 a piece, what they cost me. So 15. So I'm going to sell it for 20 because that gives me room to, to ship them. And so then I'm going to add details. And once it goes in to add the details, then you can add more pictures if you would like. You can give a description of what it is that you're selling in here. Obviously, this is a creamy vanilla whey shake. And I don't put a lot of description in these because my website has links for all the descriptions of the items. And then I can make sure the price is right here. And then I can select free shipping or flat rate shipping. I just do free shipping on mine and include it in here in the price. Now, PayPal will charge you 30 cents per transaction and 2.9% of the transaction. So you need to keep that in mind. It's going to cost you about $3 per purchase on here. To cover that. But what you get with that is the secure checkout and the protection of everything being handled with PayPal, and you're not handling all of the credit card and all that kind of stuff. And so, and you can get some discounted shipping labels through PayPal, which will help you kind of cut the costs a little bit. So you're going to just hit. Now, for me, I include the taxes in this as well because I'm paying taxes when I purchase the products from my company. So our company does not require you to carry inventory, but I purchase extra so that I can ship out these sample sets to my customers so that they can try different things. And so I'm already paying the tax on this. So I'm shipping out these samples to them. You're going to hit create. And when you do that, then you're going to hit get link. And the link is copied to your clipboard. You can also share it immediately if you want to with a QR code to Twitter or to your Facebook, which is pretty cool. So now if I go back here and return to the dashboard, you can see I have a whole bunch of products in here, different sets and prices. and then I add more products here. And this is all through the home page. You do have to have a PayPal business account to do this. It's very simple to set up. It doesn't cost you anything to set up a PayPal business account, but it allows you to have these functions. So you will need to upgrade to a business account on PayPal. Again, doesn't cost you anything, but you do need to have that. So now I'm going to show you, this is what it looks like on my site. So I copied that link, and then this is my actual shopping page on my site. And you can see there are links here for all of the different sample packs. So these are my 3, 5, 7, and 10-day samplers. And then on down here, these are all of the different products. So I'm going to show you how I actually embedded these. I'm going to go to my sites so that you can see. And this, I mean, I just love this option because our company does do samples, but a lot of times people want to try, you know, several days worth of samples, or they want to try a mix of things. And this gives me that option for my customers. And you may have something completely different that you're wanting to sell. I mean, you may make, you know, some sort of home decor, and you want to be able to sell it through your free website and not have to pay for hosting of a site that has that checkout incorporated. And so, this is a fantastic way to do it for free. So over here on my shop page, and if you guys don't know how to set this up, again, go over and watch my video on how to set up a free website through Google, and all hosting I do through Namecheap, not hosting through Namecheap. Google actually hosts it for free, but my custom URL is from Namecheap, and it's $8 to get a custom URL. So, all right, so here we are. And what I did, I'm going to show you a couple different things. So remember, I just created that one product. So what I'm going to do is hit embed, and it gives you a URL. So you're just going to hit paste, and then it's going to show you what it looks like. Hit insert, and of course it sticks it at the very bottom of the page. And so that's something that you can then move wherever you want it. So here in the settings, you can choose to only show the image, but when you do that, it is going to show this little link here. So I let it show the title, but I hide the description. So that way I just have the 3 shake sample. And then how I did this, so you can see, like with each one of these, I have the picture, and then I have the description over here of what they're getting. So what I actually did with this was I'm going to go back down to the bottom. I inserted a collapsible text. And so I make it not collapsible because I want them to actually see everything. And this is a 3-day vanilla shake trial. And then here, I'm just going to write includes 3 vanilla shake packs. I mean, obviously you can write whatever you want. So then, and I'm just going to leave this here because I'm going to delete this out of here because this isn't how I have my website set up, but just for showing you guys. So this is here. Now I know up here, you notice that the products are here and the words are over here. So all you have to do to make that happen is, so here's this. So I'm going to go down and snag this picture, which this in and of itself is a link. But I'm going to drag it up here ever so slowly. Drag, 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 drag. Okay, here it is. Now see, let's see how this blue line is to the left of the words. I'm just going to drop the picture right there. And then that forces the words to scoot over. And then you also probably notice that there is a button. So just in case if they don't realize they can actually click on this picture, I give them a button, and it also gives the price on the button. And it just makes it super simple for them to be able to purchase. So we're going to insert a button. I'm going to name it purchase 3-day sample. Why do I keep doing the pound sign? 3-day sample vanilla. And then again, I'm going to paste that exact same link in, that I used for the picture, but this time it's going to create a button instead of creating, oh, and I forgot to put the price on that one, but you get the idea. You can write the price right on there. And then once you have your button all situated, you're just going to drag it up. And just make sure whenever you put it in there, if you want it to be nice and neat and tidy, which I always do, just make sure it's right there. You don't want it to be like down here or, you know, somewhere random. You want it to actually be right there. And then it's going to insert it. It's going to make it go to the exact same size as this box, and you're all set. And then as always, test your links. So if I go to the preview, I can scroll down to the one we just installed, wherever it is down here. So I can test here and here. So if I click here, it is going to take me over to checkout on PayPal. And because my account is set up as a business account, when they go to purchase it, they'll click buy now, and then they have the option of either logging into their PayPal account or just using a credit or debit card and checking out as a guest. Either way, I will have their email address, I will have their address, I will have their phone number. So, you know, not only is somebody purchasing this from me, but now I'm able to continue to build my list, which in network marketing, you're always building your list. Always, always, always. That is your lifeblood. And so, and you know, if you want to test this out and purchase from yourself, you can, but it's going to cost you a little bit because you'll have to pay for it and then pay the fees. But that's, you know, I just test my links and make sure that they work properly. And then once I'm all set and I know that they work, and I go ahead and I test this button too, just to make sure. And it's obviously going to work because it's the exact same link. But then you just have to make sure that you publish the update to your site. And that is it. And see, that works all there. The only thing about this that is kind of stinks is it does give them the option of, hey, you can create a listing yourself or report the link. But I mean, most people are going to be like, they're probably not even going to mess around with that. They're just going to look, oh, hey, free shipping, buy it now, creamy vanilla. Yep, that's what I wanted. And they're going to click buy now. And then it's telling them what they're purchasing. And then they click the PayPal button, and it's going to take them over to that checkout page. And that is literally it, you guys. And so I was able to incorporate this entire thing onto my product page. And so what I did here, because I offer a bunch of different packs, I ended up adding one more page to my website of just product information. So if they want to know more details about the individual products without having to go on some sort of a rabbit trail, I just put, for more detailed information about each product, click here. And they can click there, and it's going to take them to that product information page, which then links them to each product and the PDFs about them and all that stuff. So that is what the entire shopping page looks like now. And I'll probably be adding more things. As I add more, I may simplify it. I like how simple this is, just bam, 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 but there's not a lot of details about what is in these other than this right here. And so I do like the more vivid pictures and stuff here. I actually did this because I'm setting up a catalog on Facebook, and come to find out, you can't sell health and wellness products on Facebook. And really, I don't want to sell them on Facebook. I want to be able to link my products on Instagram. But in order to do that, you have to have a catalog on Facebook because they're owned by the same company. And so I've been going through the process. Well, they kept rejecting them because I had all of this information. It was a meal replacement or whatever. So I made these generic samplers, which they contain the V-Slim, the V3, the Eternal, the CBD cream sample. But on Facebook, all you see is a 3-day sampler, a 5-day sampler, a 7-day sampler. There's nothing about the fact that they are, in fact, health and wellness products. And so that way, they leave Facebook, they go to my website to purchase. And again, I'm not even selling them through Facebook, but I have to have the catalog there in order to actually have the connection through Instagram, because I don't have 10,000 followers on my Instagram yet. So I don't have that lovely swipe up feature. And the only way to have that on Instagram is if you have a connected shopping cart. And so because of how all of this is set up, this is the workaround for that. So I'll probably do another video on that once I get all the kinks worked out and show you guys how to set up the shopping and shoppable tags on Instagram as well. But I want to get all the kinks worked out first so that I can show you exactly what to do. But guys, that is literally it. And you can preview everything again. Remember, you can see how it's going to look on a phone, how it's going to look on a tablet, and how it's going to look on a computer. And if you're happy with it, then you publish it. And if you're not happy with it, then make the changes and get rid of it all. So I am going to go back in here and trash all of this before I accidentally set up something that I don't want set up, although I may end up doing these, but just not right now. So that's Gonzo. And I didn't make any other changes, so I'm going to close that out and stop the screen share. And yes, I'm logged out. So back to awful fuzzy screen. But I hope that helps you guys, and you guys can kind of, you know, get an idea of how to incorporate it. It's super simple. And again, your website is free, your hosting is free, your URL costs you $8 for the entire year with the security certificate. And now you've got PayPal checkout incorporated onto your website where you can sell products. Up to 50 products can be listed. And you can actually, I believe you can add variations too. I haven't figured all that out yet, but for me, it wasn't necessary. I didn't have that many things to list. So I hope this helps you guys. As always, make sure to like, and subscribe to our channel, share with your friends. That's how the word gets out, so that we are doing all this stuff. And again, I am doing all of this just to help you guys out. You know, I've been in the network marketing industry for 21 years. I've built 3 successful businesses with 3 different companies. The company I'm currently with is my legacy company. I won't be making any changes. I love it. But I just want to add value and help you guys, because I know there's a lot of tricks and tips out there that can help you build your business. And I want to make it as simple and easy for you guys as possible to build, even when you're working from home. So y'all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.